Super excited to have you on this program today again. Your opinion on your favorite TV, Mate TV. We're considering the opinion of youths, and what is it? Is education a scam? So we want to know why youths say that education is a scam. And with me on the program today is
Amarachi Adekole.
Moses Suba.
thank you for coming on the show. Once again, thank you for joining us on your opinion on your favorite TV channel, Mate TV. If you're just joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe so that you can see our videos as we upload. You can also turn on your notification button so that you can receive the alert as soon as we load videos. Don't forget to also share with your friends and family. That will encourage us to keep giving you more videos. Thank you. The youth in Nigeria says education is a scam, and that is due to some reasons, some which are obvious that we know. Education is a scam, and some of them don't even know if to continue pursuing education. So we'll be considering this topic today. Why do you think that the youth in Nigeria, now we cannot overemphasize the impact of education to the growth of any economy
Sure.
or any nation of the world. Education is the bedrock of development.
Yeah.
Go to the developed world, all right? But on our side of the coin, especially in Nigeria, uh, the issue seems to be a bit different. Our value system of education is different, and so this is putting so much question and confusion in the heart of the youth. So please come along with us. While introducing, I've already given you one incessant strike. At least the youths have been alone for almost half of the year now, and we still don't know when the strike will be called off. And this pose this bitter question: what does our country actually value education if students can be at home for months, have a year, and this is not the first time, and we're not doing anything about it? I think this raises concern. So let's look into other reasons why will youth say that education is a scam. When we were growing up, we were always told we should go to school. When you go to school, you get a good job.
Get good grades.
You get good grades and get good jobs. So after all these years, you studied. Maybe you were able to come out with a 2-1. Then you saw somebody, you drop out. Please, let's hear from you.
Yeah, actually, school, tertiary education in Nigeria, it's looking more like a scam. In the sense that for 6 months now, students have been at home. And every day, most times, you see on internet, most of our politicians, their children are graduating from UK, America, Cambridge, Harvard. They are just graduating daily. And here, we that they are leading, they left us at home. Yes. They left us because the government,
That's serious.
they don't put more emphasis on education. If you go down to the university and you see the way schools are run, the system of education is very bad.
Dilapidated buildings.
Everything is very bad, and it affects me a lot. You go to school for a course of 4 years, and you end up using 6-7 years for just one course, and you serve. After services, you apply for a job, and they will tell you that they need someone of experience. And some jobs
Years
now
of
they look
experience.
they yes,
Yeah.
there are
That's
some
for
jobs
years
they
of
will go.
experience.
Now you have spent extra years
Yes.
in university for a course that is supposed to be 4 years.
4 years, and
Most likely you left college when you were 16, 17 or so. Then a course that is supposed to take you for
4 years.
4 years now,
7
8
years.
7
years.
years, even 8
So
years.
you add that to your the time, to the age you left college, maybe 18 or all that. When you add it to it,
Check it.
it's becoming 27 or so. And when the youth go out there with their CV,
with their
they
CV.
tell you they are looking
Year
for
of experience.
years of experience. At the same time, you are looking for a 24-year-old.
25-year-old.
How is
So
it possible?
many youths are tend to start like lie
Yeah.
reduce their age.
Yeah.
just to get jobs.
Even forge experiences that they never had.
And again, look at the sector now. Look at the way everything is going now. You're a graduate, you're qualified, right? You're a graduate, you're qualified for the job. And somebody from the top will just say, okay, there's a job opening now, and you've applied and you know you're qualified for the job. No, they won't pick you because you're qualified. They will pick somebody else.
Based on connection.
Based on connections.
Not even on merit.
Not even on merit.
Yeah.
You that you're set, you're good for it. They won't pick you. They will pick somebody else from the back and say, okay, he's my person, he's my own, he's my brother, he's my nephew, he's my person. Let him come and work.
So
And you, after all your years,
Hard labor, hard
Hard
studying.
labor.
you're studying, you're
the
Come on.
delays and all
come
that.
on.
Ah.
And that's why many youths are running out. Any opportunity, they run out. Check it. All the doctors
Run out to where? This?
run
They
to
might
foreign
go to other
countries, abroad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at the highest doctors now, more educated. They are doing things. Those are Nigerian doctors. They're out there doing good.
Developing the economy of other countries.
Other countries, helping them, saving lives. But we are dying here.
Actually, is a very serious issue. It looks as if going to school is a waste of time to them.
It is.
That's just what that's the picture we see this day. Now the high level of no jobs out there. Even if there are, if you don't have connection, just like
What
Moses said, you can't
get it.
you can't get them. Even with the whole qualifications you have, even if you like be a first class student, I've seen some first class students riding Okada in the market today.
Motorbike.
Motorbike.
Okada is motorbike in Nigeria.
Yeah, doing all manner of petty business just to survive, like survival. This thing, that's where they are now. While as you sometimes these youths, I feel sometimes they sit down and analyze it. It's not just that they wasted time and stress. Money was also involved, heavy amounts of money, and then coming out seeing a fellow an age mate or also maybe one of their primary school classmates in those days, now that didn't maybe further to tertiary institution, doing well in a business. Maybe the person just finished the secondary education or primary and went to learn a trade. Okay, and you see them doing great, doing well. They are being in money and they are able to solve their problems, even get married on time, settle and be able to solve problems in their families. And then you that have been the time that they are busy growing their business, you are busy going to school, studying, going for night classes, lectures, plus the strike and all that, and with the whole money, with the whole stress. Then you will now come out, the government cannot even provide a job. And then trying to maybe dive into the private sectors, you see that they use graduates like as in they just overuse them with little or no reward. Like you see a graduate collecting 30,000, 20,000, even 15,000 as a salary, and they still call it salary.
That's very bad.
It's very, very bad. It's so discouraging. Sometimes they tend to look at themselves, compare themselves with their mates, look at the way their life is presently. Even some of them cannot even think about settling down. It's not when you have money you start thinking about getting married, or even doing something, building a house, or even making any serious investments. You do that with money. So this has really, really made so many youths to see. I've once heard one of the youths saying if I have opportunity, if I have my way, I will go back to my school, to my tertiary, to my university, and collect back, if I can do it, collect back my school fees, everything I paid in that school, and give them back their certificate. And then that certificate just it's a paper. They will just give it to you, and if you're even careless about it, you can even lose it at any point in time. And then, just like you said, you want to apply for a job, that maybe a well-paid job, they'll be telling you years of experience, 5 years of experience. It's a serious issue.
Down to our society. Also, it also affects our society. Also affect that, because in a society whereby cybercrime, scammers are there. After, just imagine now, after secondary school, you see the guy just entered into scamming proper and start making it big.
Yeah.
And pressure from home.
Pressures will start coming from home.
And you say, is it not
your parents? Is it not your classmates?
Is it not your mate that has built house for his parents?
So emphasis is now on making money, not on starting gradually and developing a career, as it were.
Yeah.
So everybody just wants to make money, make it quickly, make it quick and all that. So I think that emphasis on money is one of the reason our youth will say education is scam. Then comparing our education system to what they have in the developed world. Those ones have resources. Those ones have resources to help their education.
Of course, yes.
The enabling environment, the government provides
because they place value on
scholarship and all that is available.
They encourage people,
and that's why when you see Nigerians go abroad,
they do
courses. Yes, they come out with flying colors, and then courses they are supposed to do for 4 years. You see them doing it in 2 years, 1.5 because there's enabling environment. So coming back home, we are this brilliant. So why are we not making impact here? So this made them to conclude that education is a scam. Yes. Now, if someone who did not go to secondary school can just maneuver his way, and maneuver his way, and
living big.
Yes, because the way it looks now is as if you're poor, you no longer have access to education.
Yes,
because the rich ones, the politicians, their children are in private university or
not even in private.
One popular university in the US, in the UK, somewhere in the world, and you see them flaunting it. You see them flaunting it even while ASUU is on strike. You see them flaunting it. So so this made them to also come to this conclusion that education is a scam. So you better forget school and
focus on business. Look for what to give you money
and make it quick. In the meantime, even though we know that education opens door for your success in life, it doesn't determine your success, then that is. So they have so because of these experiences now, they now feel all I need to do is just
Get money.
even those who go to school don't even put their mind there. All
They
I
don't
need
put
to do
their
is
mind.
just
Let me
have
get the certificate.
let me have the certificate.
Do something else
Let me
in
have
your
the
life.
certificate. How
So,
many
so,
youths-
so that I will not be
how
called an
many youths are on
illiterate.
the streets today that are unemployed? If you
Uncountable.
check, I once saw one lady on social media who has just been helped. Also, the communities on social media has just helped her. I heard she has a 1-1 or something, first
Wow.
class.
First class.
She
Wow.
has first class. She has first class, and she is somewhere frying beans cake akara. Frying beans cakes. That's what she does. Why? Because she has no job. If truly education is encouraged here, such person is, as soon as she graduates like this, she should learn a lucrative job,
Yeah.
not just any job,
Yeah.
not just any job. Then one of the reasons that made the youth have this conclusion is the reward being given to education. The reward being given to education. We have shows going on around that people get as much as 90 million and also
Let me,
that.
like-
But a child or a student who graduates with first class is only
Getting
given
10,000
handshake or 10,000 naira. So that is degrading.
Yes.
So it
Honestly,
shows that
seriously.
there is
And that would be all
nothing
for it.
important, but that is for Nigeria. It shows that there is nothing serious. That is the picture. If people who just gather themselves in a particular place,
For
just
3
playing
months
a game and
rubbish.
90 million.
Ah.
So
Now it's 120.
that a child who, or let me say a student who graduates with a first class, or a child from college who has credits and distinctions, that child is supposed to be offered
It's
scholarship.
Yeah.
There is this competition. There is this let me say competition of
Going on among
no. I want to this competition of whose child is more successful.
more successful, yeah, in the
Then,
society.
yes, you see children of the rich who did not put anything into education.
and
Or the only thing they know is they just go to school. Some of them go clubbing and all that. And there's one lecturer there who
Some
has
of them
been
even
paid,
bought the certificates.
who has been paid to,
give them A's.
Yes.
all right, and they come out and still go ahead to get lucrative jobs.
Connection.
Connection. So if you don't have connection, you cannot get lucrative job in Nigeria. So you can only waste your time for that 4 years.
So
4 years.
It's not
So-
4 years.
more than
Extend
4
it.
years.
Okay.
Extend it. So add us to strike.
Okay. So that's it.
And plus a year of service, NYSC added to it, and then coming out.
And God helping you.
Oh.
You are posted to one remote village like that.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So all this put together made the youth feel that education is a scam. You go to school, no employment. There is no value for education, no enabling environment, and the youth does not even have a say in the governance of their state. They don't have a voice, so they feel it's a scam, and that's why you find any opportunity they have to leave the shores of the land, they go, and they don't even want to.
Yeah, return.
They don't even want to come back. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for staying with us on Your Opinion today. This is Mate TV, and thank you for subscribing. If you have not subscribed before, please click the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your notification. You can also like and share. Thank you once again. My name is Lovely Kerry. See you again next time.